That flag is the biggest key in this. You gotta focus on that flag. Yeah.
Fuck being on some chill shit. We go 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bill shit, and I don't feel that shit, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth, nigga. My actions being louder than my words, nigga. How you so high but still so down to earth, nigga. Niggas won't do it, we can do it on their turf, nigga. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the bitches out here holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some shit that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up.
Now, airsoft mag adapters, really not anything new. I've been using the primary airsoft adapter for the last year now. Really enjoying it. I still think it's a great product, but there's just been a new competitor on the scene. And I gotta admit, I'm a big fan of this. I do think it is a really needed improvement. It's just a small little tweak and innovation. Instead of putting the mag in the bottom like so, and having it hang out your grip like this vertically, it goes in sideways and kind of you hold it like this somewhat. So you guys know I play with high capas quite a bit. Definitely not my primary weapon per se, but I do like to play with them quite a bit, especially indoors. And as I said, I ran this at Siege Airsoft yesterday and I had a great time with it. I've never been a big fan of running gas mags. Main reason being they're kind of expensive here in Canada, but also it's cold. It's cold here in Canada. So gas doesn't always yield the best results, to say the least. For the price of me buying 4 gas mags, I could just save the money and get an airsoft adapter and use the mags I already use and have more ammo, more consistency, adjustable FPS. There's so many pros. But if you like running gas mags, that's you. I'm not gonna judge, you know? You do you. Definitely my biggest complaint with running a normal airsoft adapter, tap or primary, is just how far it sticks down. And I'm using short mags here, so it's not exaggerated to the extent, but it would normally be about here. So you've got just a ton of extra room here, a lot of flappiness going on, and then you've got your hose, all sorts of stuff. It's just kind of complicated. It's in your way, it's in your face. And, you know, I get the argument of, I just like running gas mags because there's less annoyance there. I get that, makes total sense. But now going to the Monk adapter, it is such a compact package, and it's one thing to look at it, but it's one thing to play with it. When I originally saw this, I was like, I don't know if it's gonna make that big of a difference, but actually playing with it, oh my goodness, it makes a huge difference. It's so much more, it's just an extension of your arm, really. It honestly, I'm not even kidding you guys, it felt like I was playing with just gas mags when I was running this. I totally forgot about the hose because it comes out on just a bit more of an aggressive angle. I totally forgot about it, didn't even realize it was there. And the mag just sits so nice and flush against your arm, and it almost gives you another point of contact just to keep it steady. Not like you need it, not like it's a stock or anything, that's not what I'm saying, but if you wanted to, it's just, yeah, it just felt really, really good, and I'm not exaggerating that. That is my honest truth. I really do think that this feels so much better, and it literally does feel like I'm running gas mags, except I've got 170 rounds in my mags with these guys instead of, what, 30? At this point in my airsoft journey, I like just easy. Why overcomplicate it if you don't have to? I just want to have fun shooting BBs. And that's what this thing does. It's just a brain dead, easy way to just get out there and have a good time. But also from a competitive standpoint, I think this is insanely effective. I'm not playing Speaky B because there's no really options for that right now here in Canada, but if there were, I would be using this, hands down. Second to none, one of the best teams out there. They pretty much always run the M adapters. With an adapter such as this, getting low can be quite difficult, as you can tell. And again, short mag, longer mag, bigger issue. But you can't really lie down. You've almost got to go sideways, you know what I mean? Or to do a dive or something like that, you're gonna be banging it off stuff. Not really ideal. But man, I was running around, sliding around, dolphin diving all over the field with this thing, and it didn't get in my way at all. I could actually be shooting and sliding, and like if you're going in on your elbows, you're going in, like, you know what I mean? It's just, it just works. Literally from that footprint, doesn't really look like I'm running a meg adapter. And that's exactly what it feels like. So if you like to play low, like to play aggressive, get all over the place, I definitely think this is an awesome option for you. It's built really well as well. Meg release on the top here also, which is something new, but it actually makes it just really easy to drop and change, and it actually is a great system. Yeah, I definitely think this is what we need in airsoft, some more healthy competition in the high Kappa adapter space, as well as just any other space as well. Brings costs down for everybody, and you know, just gives us some more options out there. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. These guys are now in Canada also for all my Canadian viewers, so that's where I got mine from, Monk Customs Canada, and there's also Monk Customs US, all my US fans out there. Monk Customs Brazil, Monk Customs, it's all over the place. Just Google it, dude. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up.
Welcome to the CIA Nsl tournament. Things just getting underway. On the left side of your screen, we have SCA. Very first match on offense against H2K, local team. Few guns already coming down. SCA moving towards Plexi. 2 players left for H2K in the corner. H2K is going to lose their snake player. Now down to that new thin Dorito. SCA is going to send all their players down the field. Keeping all 5, losing 1 right on the push at the end, but that was solid start to the game by SCA. Also in this heat, we have Elite Airsoft versus DTP. So SCA is going for the extra points here. Only got 30 seconds to make something happen. He's not got a whole lot of real estate on these smaller Doritos, but he's making it work so far. 15 seconds left on the clock. We're running out of time to make a move. He's going to get picked off trying to force something. And that'll be H2K able to deny the extra point. So far, cool start to the day. All the players getting warmed up. They were all stretching off field. Everybody looks like they're having a good time, but now we're turning the switch. Everybody's getting into game mode. A lot of chronoing. You expect that throughout the day. It's gonna get hot down here in Tampa, Florida. Expect it to affect the guns. We'll see how Elite looks coming off of their win at the last tournament up at Shot Zone. Should be some solid killers, though their roster's not as deep as they were at Shot Zone. Only 5 guys who you see on the field is all they got today. May play into their favor. When they were playing at Shot Zone, they just played just enough points, enough reps. They didn't play super aggressive except for when they had to. They're not very energetic if they don't need to be. And this is one of those situations where they'll definitely have to control how much energy they're putting into their attempts to not burn themselves out over 2 days. We're also playing 15-minute rounds today, guys, so these players are going to get 5 extra minutes for each rep that they're out on the field. So Elite Airsoft will be starting with the flag. They're in the blue and gray on the right side of your screen. Tootsie's finishing chrono on the left side of your screen, black and purple. I believe both these teams are out of Nashville. I've seen Tootsie's play in Nashville. I don't know if that's necessarily their home field, but they're a deep team. 20 seconds here before we get breakout all underway. Off the break, Elite guns up. Able to shut down Plexi side, and Tootsie's losing 2, leaving that whole side open. Tootsie's going to lose a 3rd player on their back left Dorito, and they're only 1 left in the snake. And that's going to be it. Elite looking very strong coming out. Nobody left already. And there's the hang by Hot Chip.
Flag hang, 1v1.
Looks like even though they're only playing with 5, they're going to be coming out in eyesight for the first place at the end of the tournament. We'll see how long they can keep this intensity going. Hot Chip with the flag here for the 1v1. Choosing to run towards Snake side, battling in the bigger Dorito. Tootsie's player tucks in. Merch is going to move up to the next bunker. Every time Tootsie's player is tucking in, he's finding the next bunker. Ooh, and just enough 2 seconds left on the clock. Hot Chip's going to get the plus.
Next teams to the field. H2K, first try.
H2K now on the field, along with SCA. H2K should be on offense since SCA just got the hang last time out. SCA, red, white, and blue, left side of your screen. H2K on offense on the right side of your screen. Looks like a good breakout for both teams. Nobody losing a body. Big battle here about to happen in the Snake. One at SCA at Castle. H2K looking on the inside of Snake. SCA's Castle player is able to pick off their Dorito player on the far side of the field. Now SCA moving up in the Snake. They're gonna battle it out. H2K holding it off. SCA walking them down. H2K holding back this corner with the flag. Last man alive. Yes, I was told games were going really quick in the scrimmages yesterday, so we'll probably see that. A little bit of confusion there, walking off with the flag, but SCA was able to get the snatch, so they'll be coming back out on offense.
Next teams to the field. DTP, first try. Please choose a side.
Let's see what DTP can do on offense here, if they can retaliate to Elite's first set of points. Elite will be hunting for the snatch, trying to get their next offensive drive going. Left side of your screen, DTP on offense. I think I said Tootsies earlier, but this is DTP. Hot Chet moving up to Plexi. Elite just looking like a powerhouse. Over the top is able to just kill out their last remaining players and grab the snatch.
Next teams to the field. SCA, first try.
SCA choosing to stay on the left side of the field. Worked for him so far. I'm going to try and hold on to it to keep scoring on offense. H2K here on the right. He'll be hunting for the flag. I'm trying to spot the flag myself. They hide them really well. Good morning, Vinny. Good to see you. SCA, I like the little bit of a delayed breakout. A few extra guns shooting off the breakout. Then, once everybody gets situated, then shifting out to your bunker. SCA here at the castle, trying to recreate what they were doing earlier, is able to pick out the last remaining player for H2K on the plexi side. H2K just down to the back players now. Both of them getting picked off simultaneously. SCA rushing to get the flag hang. Waiting to hear the if there's a hang or a Z3.
Zone 3.
Looks like it is a zone 3, so they'll be back on offense to try and pick up the remaining points here in a minute.
Elite first try.
Elite on offense now in blue. DTP in purple here. Different breakout here from Elite. Sending 2 players snake side. Pops moving up center of the field. Ooh, big lane here by DTP and the snake, putting some pressure on Pops and Hot Chip. Ooh, able to pick off one of Elite's players trying to shift up the castle. It was Apex. Ooh, good job by Shorty. Was able to clear up Snake, alleviate some pressure on that front. Hot Chip still battling on the Dorito side. Running up the plexi now. He's gonna finish his battle out while he's focused on Snake side. That's gonna get another hang for Elite.
1v1.
Hot Chip on offense for the extra 2 in blue on the right side of your screen. DTP on defense here. Gonna try and shut out a few extra points. Looks like he's using the KWA Eve, I believe, is that model. DTP shifting up the plexi side. Hot Chip able to answer, going back to the plexi. Intense battle here. DTP was able to hold him off long enough, even though he didn't win the battle, was able to deny the extra point, so good job on them for killing time.
SCA, second try.
SCA back on offense here.
Guys, you need to start from the same side where you started your first try. HBK, please switch sides. You always need to start at the same side for the 3 tries.
A little bit of confusion there, but it's all good. Love SCA's colors, red, white, and blue. Very patriotic. Let's see what H2K is changing up here. Still hunting for a snatch. This is SCA's second drive, or second attempt on their drive. He got a zone 3 last round. HTK able to knock out the castle player that's been doing all the damage to their team. Should help alleviate some pressure. They will lose their home player. SCA slowly picking off H2K. Murte here on the Dorito for H2K. Watching, battling both corners. Unfortunately, it's a hard battle. As soon as you shift from one side to the other, SCA is changing their pressure, moving up on the opposite side. H2K picking off 2-3 SCA players here. Is 2v2, 2v1. Lost the count myself. SCA shifts up to Plexi. Little aggression got picked off in the move. Now brings down to 2v1. SCA shifting Plexi side. Another zone 3. So they'll have one more attempt here, coming back out.
Next team to the field. DTP first drive.
DTP looking to get some points here.
Don't forget the flag. Your first drive.
Let's see what DTP has here. First start to their offensive drive. Elite sending the same play as last round. Nobody dead yet. Clean break off of both sides. Jinx DTP, they'll be the first to lose a man at their Dorito on the far side of the field. We'll say when I was down there walking the field earlier, that snake is hard to play from a viewer's perspective. The notch sticking out blocks the lane all the way, so you can't really battle in the snake until you get all the way up to the 50, and then you're looking inside the field. So Hot Chip doing some damage here again. Got to keep an eye on him on that Plexi side of the field. He was picked off though. Shorty cleaning things up after that.
No score, snatch.
And able to get the snatch. So they'll be coming back out on offense. Good play by them.
SCA third try.
So Elite getting close to Mercy Rule territory. SCA trying to get a hang here on their last attempt before handing the flag back over to HTK. SCA, left side of your screen, red, white, and blue, H2K. Defense, right side of your screen. H2K gonna lose their home player off the break. SCA shifting to the outside. Gets picked off. SCA still has that player alive in Castle. A lot of pressure here on H2K. Like this communication H2K's back Dorito player calling out to their snake player where to pop up and where to shoot at. These good communication callouts. Able to pick off SCA's Castle player. HEK moving up towards Plexi now. SCA's got a little bit of an eye on that from the back Dorito corner, but that's a small Dorito in combination with the left side of the screen. Just was not able to hold on, and H2K denying the last attempt, so they'll be back on offense now. If you guys see the link in the chat, you can visit the website. We have the schedule up there. We'll be posting scores up there and stats from throughout the day. So make sure to tune in to the website. You can see how your favorite team is doing. Who do you guys have going all day, Saturday and Sunday, to the finals? Here's the breakout. Elite is on offense. A lot of communication here by Elite. They call out where they're feeling all their pressure. Lets their team kind of help out. Seems like they all know where they need to be watching to keep their players alive. And that's the biggest thing here is Elite's not losing a whole lot of bodies right after breakout. I think Castle is going to be one of the bigger play makers throughout today just because they're putting so much pressure on that Plexi side of the field. Hot Chip getting another hang. But yeah, that Castle side, once they're out, you're seeing Hot Chip go Plexi side, and it's just opening them up to run across the field. So if you can keep that Castle player alive, that's kind of protecting your opening on the Plexi side of the field. Going for the +2 now, in blue, right side of your screen. $15 seconds left on the clock. DTP picking the far side of the field, slowing things down.
No score.
DTP starting to figure things out. They're keeping Elite from making these extra points. And you just gotta be able to do it on the offensive end.
First try.
H2K on offense here. Looks like number 27 has the flag. That'll be Ace with the pistol player and purple pistol. We'll try and see where he ends up. SCA not sending as many players plexi side of the field. I think that's being shut out. Looks like Ace ended up in the snake there. He's about to battle with the castle if he pops up. And he has a flag there. SCA looking strong though. 2 players in, well, 1 in snake, 1 on castle. Both guys up and shooting. A big focus on that Dorito player near plexi side. It's weird seeing the field play so laterally instead of straight on. A lot more engaged between the players. And SCA getting the snatch. Good play there in the snake.
Next team to the field. DTP first drive.
Tacos are here. Here's who we have up in this heat. We still have SCA and H2K finishing out a match. Elite Airsoft and DTP on the field right now in this heat. In the next heat, Tacos and Obey will be duking it out, and Tootsies versus East Coast Energy. So a lot of good games coming up ahead. Great games going underway right now. Make sure to check the website. You can see when everybody's estimated to be playing. DTP losing a body on the plexi side. Gonna be losing their second player there on the taller Dorito. They're gonna send a player up snake side, which I think that's really safe in a perspective that you can't shoot down that lane very far unless you're all the way up at the 50. Easy way to get some aggression across the field. DTP shutting down on that plexi side. They keeping an eye on Hot Chip now. Pops is going to try and push that way a little bit. Keep an eye on the field. Ooh, good battle there. DTP losing the battle there in Snake though. Elite finding the flag,
Snatch.
getting the snatch. Definitely looking like a near perfect score record for them on paper. Missing a few bonus hangs, but not conceding any points. So if we're looking back at Shot Zone's tournament, Elite only conceded 25 points during the group stage, which isn't a whole lot. I think they played 6 games, so 25 points across 6 games is not terribly bad. SCA on the right side of your screen. Different side now. SCA losing the flag at Castle. They're going to recover it. H2K in the Snake. So close to being able to pick off that Castle player. It would have been really unfortunate. SCA losing their home player. And it'll appear that they'll get the hang.
Flag hang. 1v1. One v one. 20 seconds.
Don't know if SCA didn't have a player, so, or sorry, not SCA, H2K. So it's going to be an easy hang.
Next team's
I was trying to find who was making the run on this. I don't have his jersey number on my roster.
Elite first try. Next team's to the field.
Either way, SCA getting the bonus points there on the hang. DTP and Elite back on the field. Elite, another start on an offensive drive. I didn't get to see it, but I just assume Hot Chip probably has a flag. They didn't change things up a whole lot. He's on the Dorito side, Plexi side at the Dorito. DTP losing a few bodies. Able to keep their back line alive though. So this will stagnate out and be a longer match. DTP filling a hole on the Snake side is also going to get picked off at the same time that their Plexi side player is going to be taken out. That'll be the first zone 3 for Elite. They'll be on offense on the second attempt when they come out.
Next team's to the field. HPK first try.
A little bit of a rough start for the home field teams. And they'll be
HPK, don't forget the flag. It's your first try.
it's just a little bit of an unfortunate part of playing some of the more seasoned teams. They just know the format and have gotten plenty of reps from playing at Shot Zone. SCA also having reps from playing in Cali late last year. So they're probably hitting the hardest battles up front, and then from there they'll be warmed up and be a little bit smoother play for them. Yes, Tacos will be playing in the next heat. This stare down here by SCA on Castle. He's got he had no pressure, and he was just sitting there waiting for home to pop out. It was an easy kill for him. But H2K responding, taking both players out in Snake. HGK looking good here with some pressure. Fortunately, their flag player is going to get taken out, and his teammate was not able to
No score.
see it happen before he made the rush down the field.
Next teams to the field.
Was super close, just not able to capitalize and score some points.
Second try.
They do that again though on the next round. I think they can either get their hang or first points on the board. DTP on defense, left side of your screen. Elite still second attempt on offense here on the right. 4 minutes, a little over 4 minutes left on the board. I like this. If you notice from tops, he's playing in the back. And right after breakout ends, he shifts up to that X because it's a little easier to stay alive. Battle here, Hot Chip and Snake. Looks like Apex battle here, and the Snake shifts up to the tall wall. It's going to take out that Snake player. Well done. That's going to alleviate some pressure for their flag runner. Here comes a sweep of the field, and that'll be the flag hang for him.
1v1.
Hey, Vinny. Ooh, Tech with the extra points here this go around. Choosing a different line too. He's going Snake route, and Tootsie's gonna, sorry, DTP. I'm so used to those colors. Oh, I like this. He's just choosing to run, not necessarily play the battle, play the flag. That's a good shutdown by, I want to say it was Ghost.
Next teams to the field.
Didn't quite catch his jersey
SDA,
number.
second try.
HQK super close here on the first points of the board. Last round, just wrong player got picked off right at the end. So hopefully this time they can keep that player alive and get some points here.
20 seconds.
I believe the flag spotted the flag and Snake again. A little slower battle here, SCA slowing things down. Ooh, good battle here in the Snake. Get Castle, and SCA is going to take the kill on it. You can see the flag. Oh, I stand corrected. Flag was at the Dorito on Plexi's side. SCA's got eyes on it from Castle position. I don't know if he spotted it yet or not. One player left defending. SCA running down the field, getting the snatch. They'll be back on offense. Probably the final play here based on time.
Next teams to the field, DTP first try.
DTP offense here in purple on the left side of your screen. DTP will be playing 4v5, 3v5. DTP losing another body. Now they're just down to one. Love the communication here. Not a lot of shooting going on, but their team is still talking, pointing where things are at. So well done.
Snatch.
They'll be coming back out on offense for roughly last 3 minutes.
Next teams to the field, SCA first try.
So yeah, if I was in SCA's position here, I'd probably just try and stretch this game out so you're not burning all your energy. But definitely giving us a show. First matches of the day. Both teams showing what the experience is worth in the league. High scoring differentials here. Looks like we were doing a 4v5 off of the break. SCA being the person with the man down. That castle is so strong. SCA able to get there every single time consistently off a break. H2K here focusing their snake player on that castle position. I like to see it. Good battle. Long range battle here on the Plexi side in the little 90 versus H2K's Dorito player. SCA shifting their players towards that side. Ooh, big battle here. Meet at the castle. Oh, well done by H2K, realizing that player was still there, still alive, getting the kill. Oh, so close. I want to see H2K get these points here.
End game.
And that'll be time. Sorry, that was...
No score.
Lost track of the flag on my part. So that'll do it for SCA versus H2K. Now Elite, Airsoft, and DTP got to finish out the rest of their match. They got a little bit more time on the clock. And SCA will be the first victors, starting the weekend out strong. We'll see how long they can, or if they can keep that inertia going through the entire weekend. This is a really cool layout. I like to see the, I mean, this is a big field, but the smaller Doritos here, it's really forcing players to play differently, play smaller, tighter, more composed. Having the smaller Dorito as your home position instead of the X, it's like you can play there, you get a little bit of cover, you can stand up high and lane, but you stay there too long. As soon as everybody gets posted up, it seems like they're shutting that player down, especially considering what we've seen here in these last two, or in this last heat, is a lot of players going all the way up to the 50, both in the snake and castle. Then they're forcing your home players.
You're not allowed to smash the flexi in any shape or form. If you do that, we're going to pull you and penalize that. Don't smash on the flexi. Don't tap on it, don't hit it. Just be gentle. It's a rental.
A little bit of a facility repair there at the plexi wall battle. But yeah, these small Doritos are a really nice addition. It's like you want to play these. They're a high risk, high reward. You get a great position on the field, but at the cost of potentially getting picked off easier if you stay there too long.
Guys, watch out for the flexi. Don't hit it. Don't smack your hand on that. If you do it, we're going to penalize it, okay? Just play it as a normal bunker And be a little bit careful with that.
All right, so here's what we got going on. Just a little bit of repairing going on at Plexi. It's a big clear sheet of Plexi. It's not the strongest stuff in the world. We saw the same issues at SCA, and I don't think Shot Zone had Plexi. I could be wrong. I know they did, but it was a smaller sheet. And so once this is fixed, we'll get back out there. We're still in Heat 1. We're finishing out Match 2, Elite versus DTP. SCA versus H2K already finished. SCA taking the win in that first match. Elite in blue, left side of your screen. They are on offense. First attempt. DTP on defense on the right side of your screen. First time I think Elite's been on the left side of the field. And same right for DTP. Oh, good battle here in the snake. Frosty here. Big Dorito, Plexi side of the screen. Shooting, laning home. Things slowing down a little bit. There's still this battle here in the snake between number 3 for DTP against, I think it was Apex, and looks like DTP is going to win that battle. I have his name written down. It says SNTR. I don't know what that means, but Frosty moving up towards Plexi now. Think twice, number 35 filling his position. Number 8 rushing down the field. Not able to finish things off. Frosty now on enemy soil. And taking 2 out is going to finish everybody up and get the snatch. Well done. Well done by Frosty.
Guys, you have 1 minute refill. You play back to back because the other game is already finished. 1 minute refill.
So good job by DTP. Frosty getting them back on offense here for the final minute 20 of the match. That will give them enough time to put some points on, or potential points on the board. Duct tape can almost fix anything. It actually can if you use enough duct tape.
Teams to the fields. DTP first drive.
Yeah, up next we have Tacos versus Obey, and the other match alongside that is Tootsie's versus East Coast Energy. Again, another 2 matches where we have experienced teams versus new to the league, so we'll see how that'll translate on the field. DTP losing all but their snake player off the bat. And nobody left. That'll leave Apex to get the snatch there.
Snatch. 1 minute refill. You play back to back. Everyone make sure you drink enough water in between rounds. Teams to the field, please. It is airsoft first try.
Alrighty. Elite on offense here after getting the snatch. Potential last play here with less than a minute on the board. Ooh, good battle there at Castle. Elite putting pressure on Dorito's side against DTP from Snake to their far corner. Looks like Hot Chip will be walking. Pop's moving up. Bit of a taller bunker. Elite's still looking strong though here from Castle. Big focus. Able to get the kill on Frosty. 35. That's going to be in game. Looks like Elite will be the second team to pull victory here this weekend at CIA.
Next teams to the field. Tacos versus Obey. Please go to the ref and chrono your gun.
Alrighty, so getting ready for the second heat here. Tacos and Obey first teams to battle it out here. Looks like Obey is on the left side of your screen, at least walking onto the field at the moment, getting their chronos taken out.
Tacos attacks first.
Tacos getting the flag first. Maybe a dangerous situation here for Obey. Looking statistically at the league, Tacos by far the most scoring team in the U.S. League. If we look at shot zone during the group stage, they had accumulated 118 points, which is a ton. The closest team to matching that is SCA, and they were only able to get up to 80 points in the group stage. So we could potentially see a high scoring game here. And they're just as strong on defense. They only conceded 4 points the entire group stage at shot zone. So now, one thing to consider there too, though, is Tacos only 6 deep for this event. I'm trying to remember how many players they had last go around. They had 10 players last time at shot zone, so being down those 4 extra bodies, that's a lot of energy and stamina that you're going to be missing. They also picked up a few new players for this tournament. They picked up another Grubs player. Let's see if I can find it. I think it was Miles that they picked up. So we'll be looking for them. See how they add to the Tacos lineup here. Again, Tacos will be the attacking team here. Both teams with the red colors Obeys the left side of your screen on defense. Taco's orange and red, or yellow and red on the right side of your screen. Trying to get an eye on who is got the flag. Big breakout. Obey first to lose a body. Sweeney and Snake laying home. Takes out that home player. Obey has a player in the Snake. Taco's going to be losing Madigan, number 99. Obey losing their body. Sweeney moving up to the center on Snake now, looking to put some pressure there. Taco's moving up to towards Plexi. Dorito before it. Lonnie looking far side of the field. Needs to get some pressure relief. Looks like a zone 2 or zone 3.
Zone 3.
Zone 3 for Taco's first attempt. So they'll get a second attempt here and score some more points. Alrighty. My boys, East Coast Energy, these guys look like they're ready. They look hungry. Zeus, Hollywood, Kodaks. Also an experienced team in the NSL.
Tootsies versus East Coast Energy. Tootsies first try.
Tootsies will be the first with the flag. East Coast Energy bringing 9 players this go around for the tournament, so they should be doing pretty well. I don't think we'll see much of an energy drop off from their play style throughout the event. I think Tootsies only have 6 players. So I'm curious to see how often they'll rotate out, try to conserve everybody's energy. Again, if you guys wanted to go back and see any of the results from the previous matches, scores, hangs, snatches, all that's on NSL's website and along with the schedule. So we are currently getting ready to take off Heat 2, matches 3 and 4. A lot of great airsoft coming up today. I think everybody's going to get to play everybody, if I understand. Or no, I'll have to go back and look at that. But There's going to be a lot of plays for sure. One I'm really excited to see is a rematch between Elite and Tacos. Grudge match. See if Tacos is hungry enough for that redemption, and if Elite's strong enough to keep their win ratio. They have not lost a match yet in the league or the season for the year. East Coast Energy, a lot of rounds downfield, losing their snake player, but trading out with Tootsies. Different style than the previous matches here. East Coast playing the Plexi side versus the snake side, but they look good, open all the way on the snake side. But the aggression, East Coast dropping down to the last two, hunting and getting that snatch right off the bat. So you can tell they want to be on offense. They want to get these points early in the game, so they'll come back out on offense after this. Back to Tacos versus Obey. Tacos will be on their second attempt here.
Tacos, second try.
Maybe some possible gun trouble from Tacos. That's the unfortunate part of only having 6 guys, is you don't really have the opportunity to easily swap out somebody yet. But I think they were able to get a gun working, so they'll be repping 5 here. Obey losing 2 bodies here. Lonnie and Fairbanks falling off for Tacos. Obey losing another body. Sweeney, though, already on enemy's side, all the way up back row now. Cleaning up Snake here. No score. Lonnie had the flag. Unfortunately, the team did not pick up to take it before killing the rest of the team.
Next teams to the field.
So they got one more attempt to try and score some points before turning it over to Bay.
East Coast Energy, first try.
Let's see what East Coast does on offense here.
20 seconds.
Tootsie's looking to defend here on the right side of your screen in purple. Get control of the flag back. Good breakout across the board. Everybody up. East Coast Energy sending Snake. Home player shifting to that snake side Dorito as well. Communication, not too much shooting though at the moment. Battle of the Dorito players here on the snake side. East Coast focused. Worried about that Plexi player getting up there. Tootsie's losing the battle on that snake side Dorito. East Coast Energy shifting up to the 50 now, both on Snake and on Castle. It's going to drop 3 bodies, leaving just that Dorito on Plexi side. And that's going to be it for them. And East Coast getting the flag hang. Good job. Hollywood with the flag there. Now Hollywood going for the +2.
1v1.
And no body for East Coast Energy taking the easy walk there. A little bit of misunderstanding from Tootsie's standpoint, not sending a flag for the or a player for the 1v1.
Stay for the 1v1 if a flag hang happens. Next teams to the field.
That's a misunderstanding. They'll get it sorted out here. In the meantime, Taco's coming back out to the field. Their third attempt.
Taco's third try.
Obey doing a good job keeping them from scoring too many points. At least they got 3 points on their first attempt here. Five v 5 here. Obey timing things just super tight. Getting that player all the way up to the 50 in the snake. Baby goat picked off by the snake player by Obey. Flags up by Plexi. And Obey sees it, seeing blood in the water that right there. And there's everybody. Oh, he ran right past the flag. Ooh, still able to get it. I'd say the bunker is hiding it, but Plexi's transparent. But they got it. They got it. That's the important part. So Obey getting the snatch on the third play gets to start their offensive drive next.
Tootsie's first try. Guys, please make sure you drink enough, and if you're not capable to play, please don't play and substitute a player. Tootie's first try.
Alrighty. Tootsie's in purple, left side of your screen. First attempt on offense, second attempt overall of the match. East Coast Energy defense, right side of your screen in black and yellow. I like this. A lot of guns up from East Coast Energy. I didn't see any guns up for Tootsie's except for their Dorito player on the far side of the field. Zebra hunting down the field. Gonna get his kill. Hollywood shifting out to back 90. Battle of the corners here. Tootsie's Dorito on snake side corner and the 90 on the Plexi side corner. 3v3. Zeus up to Castle now, putting pressure. Trying to get eyes on that guy on the 90 to get the kill. Ooh, good. Able to get the kill there. Ooh, dry mag maybe? No, he got it. And there he gets a snatch. Hollywood with the snatch. East Coast Energy looking really good. A lot of teamwork between their teams, or teammates, and good communication. Good footwork, a lot of movement across the field. I mean, they're not just straight paths once they get to their bunkers up the field. They're shifting laterally as well as up. just depending on where the players are. And playing bunker, move up to next bunker, move up to next bunker. A lot of these teams, they see an opening, they just run all the way down the field until they get shot. Moving bunker to bunker to bunker, that keeps you alive, keeps you protected, which means you have more guns up for your team. Obey choosing for their offensive start here on the right side of your screen. Tacos will be defending left side of your screen. Still 5v5. I'll try and get eyes on the flag as soon. Tell you guys as soon as I see it. Baby Goat switching to the rifle. I don't know if he was still having pistol issues or with Lonnie stepping off for this round, wanted to get an extra rifle gun downfield. Here's the breakout. Looks like 5v4, flag spotted, Dorito on Snake side for Obey, which will be the back right bunker for you guys on screen. Tacos winning the battle on Snake here, Sweeney taking out Obey there. Tacos winning the battle on Plexi side as well, moving up to the Plexi now. Obey crossing it up in the back. Trying to slow things down. Sweeney getting picked off in Snake. Baby Goat not quite able to find the flag, hoping it was behind home. A blind reach. So they'll have to get another hunt started for the flag, as Obey will get their second offensive attempt when they come back. It'd be a rough match here for Tootsies. I can't see behind the Dorito, but I think they only got one up for this. So not sure what the play here is, what you would do, but East Coast Energy doing the same thing even though it's one player, just a lot more aggression, moving up sooner. Still playing, communicating it out. And Hollywood with another flag hang.
Flag hang, 1v1.
Looks like TJ will be doing the bonus point round here for East Coast Energy. That's bread number 0 for you guys watching. "30 seconds on the clock. East Coast. Not sure exactly where he's at. 10 seconds left on the clock. And doesn't look like there's going to be enough time. Oh, but he... Well done. Tootsies just took their eye off the field just to check their gun for a brief moment. That's all it took. Well done. I did not think he was going to get that.
Next teams to the field. Obey, second try.
Just shows to score the points, you don't have to be the biggest shooter on the field. You can just play the bunkers properly and strategically move down the field at the right time. And Taco's defending left side of your screen. Obey offense right side of your screen. Flag at home. Shifting over to snake side Dorito. All 5 up, both teams. Sweeney moving up in the snake. Gets picked off. A little too big of a bite. Good lane here from Tacos on Plexi's side, that back 90. Keeping his Dorito player alive. Obey. Trying to make something happen here. Moves up to the Plexi. Ooh, good job. Plexi taking out Tacos in a trade. But that allows for Obey to get all their players up to the 50. They're going to start hunting down the field. Tacos looking on the outside of the field. Lonnie's going to trade with the guy. Obey. Getting the hang. Well done.
No.
20 seconds.
Bishop here for Obey, looking to get the extra points. Baby Goat here on the defending side, going to try and deny it. Both rifle players, rifles up, shooting off break. Bishop closing the gate, or the span here. That was smart, but unfortunately got shut down.
Tootsie's first try.
Tootsie's on offense here. 3 up, 4 up. So 5v4 uphill battle for Tootsie's on offense. Trying to eye who has the flag first. .3v5 quickly becomes a 2v5. East Coast Energy looking good here. Tootsie's won at last player lives at the X. It's a hard position to play. Brett at Castle got eyes on him. Is going to get picked off though. Hollywood's going to clean things up for him from the center. And he gets the flag for the snatch, and now they're back on offense.
Next teams to the field. Taco's first try.
Tacos choosing the left side of the field for their offense. First attempt. Love to see all the, in America, they send all the younger people that still got the good knees and things like that, and they make them all play snake. We see Sweeney, a phenomenal snake player, just got great aggression, good field awareness. Baby Goat shifting up to the X. Taco's filling that snake hole. Morgan here battling out for Obey on the Dorito side. Plexi side Dorito. This looks like he's fighting the back left corner or center. Battling Baby Goat here on the X. He's got a lot of territory to watch. He's got to watch middle and left side of the field as well as Plexi side of the field. Baby Goat shifting up to the snake. Logan Plater here for Obey on snake side Dorito. He's been putting in work. He looks really sharp. I hope I don't jinx him. Seems like I jinx a lot of people as soon as I start talking about him. But yeah, he's putting in work, watching both sides, trying to keep his snake player alive, but making sure they don't get too far on the far side of the field on Plexi side. Taco's a bit more stationary this go around. Not going too hard, but that's to be expected with 6 players so early on in the tournament day. Just under 4 minutes now. Obey's really in control here. They got a hang already, and they don't have the plus points for that hang, but still comfy position here. So they can afford to run the clock for a while and then try and score maybe on like their second or third offensive drive. Obey shifting up to Plexi now. They're going to get a little bit of control there. Communication. Takes out Baby Goat. And then everybody else is shifting up. Focus on that 90 there. And
No score.
no score. So, Obey will come out on a second offense attempt here momentarily.
Next into the field. East Coast Energy, first try.
East Coast Energy, black and yellow, got the flag back. Looks like Hollywood's the one carrying the flag. They're consistent flag runner, at least showing tendency so far. Tootsie's got all 5 players back on the field now. Sorry, I spoke too soon. Tootsies will have 4 up. East Coast Energy will have their 5 up. Again, guns up, shooting off a break for East Coast Energy. No bodies to drop off break. Fred putting in work here at Castle. Tootsie's losing 2 players. East Coast Energy losing 1, but now East Coast Energy is on their half. Again, on Plexi side, that's where their focus has been. A lot of players dropping off. Zeus getting the final kill here, it appears. That'll leave Abstraint. Well, Zeus did get the flag hang. Let's see who they send to pick up this 1v1 for the +2. Abstract here will be the flag runner for the bonus points. Tootsie's just got to play defensively here for 30 seconds, slow things down. Wonderful move right off the break. And good job. Tootsie's denying the extra 2 points.
Second try.
Taco's second offensive attempt. Not sure who has the flag, but I'm going. We'll see if I can spot it. Good crawl by Obey. Fortunately, gets picked off after he makes it to the bunker. Taco's got a good field position. Obey here, Plexi side Dorito battling Sweeney and the Snake. Taco's shifting heavily towards the Snake side here. Imagine flag is on that side. They got one player just keeping an eye on Plexi side at the Dorito. Sweeney moves up to the castle now. Sweeney's going to be fighting with Morgan as he's the last one alive for his team. Taco's coming to all sides of the field. He's going to clean things up from behind. That's going to leave maybe a lost flag too. And unfortunately, flag got lost on their half. Again, you leave that flag in the very back and that player gets picked off, nobody else is behind to see it because your eyes are always on the front side of the field. So another missed opportunity for points. Will have to come out on their third attempt trying to get a hang. Let's see, should be Tootsie's here on offense, I believe. A few bunkers being reset by the refs. Tootsie's offense, left side of your screen in purple. East Coast Energy defense, right side of your screen. 4v4 becomes a 4v3, looking to become a 4v2. And not sure what happened, but it looks like everybody's off the field. East Coast Energy Kodak with the snatch. Bay prepared, already got their 5 on the field, while previous match is still sorting some things out with the refs. Things getting cleared up. Players coming back out. Getting ready for the next. We're still in Heat 2.
No score
Matches.
for Tootsie's snatch for East Coast Energy.
I don't know what was just called.
Tacos, third try.
Tacos. Left side of your screen on offense. Obey, right side of your screen on defense. Just a little over 2 minutes left on the clock. Obey sending 3 towards Snake. And the other 2 on Plexi's side. Baby Goat running up to the castle here, looking to put some pressure. Focus on Snake. Worried about somebody popping up and clearing them out. Obey already, Morgan already calling him. Let his team know that he's there, and they'll put him out. Things slowing down, stalling out towards the mid game. Like Lonnie's toss, mag toss. And Obey losing that Dorito player on Plexi's side. That's going to open up Tacos to really put some damage control here from Castle. Big focus on Snake now. Big battle here in the Snake. Lonnie moving up to the Plexi's Dorito. And Tacos cleaning things up in the middle of the field. Madigan, still 1 left on the field. Ooh, I heard a buzzer. That's an early buzzer of some sort. I'm not sure who hit it. So even though Tacos, I don't think, hung the flag, nope, the ruling hasn't been said yet, but if that...
Buzzer, Obey, administrative penalty, game-altering play, hang, and bonus points for Tacos, according to the trial.
There's the official ruling for it. So Tacos is going to get the hang and the bonus points for that. It's unfortunate on Obey's part because the flag for Tacos was on their side of the field. There's no way they were going to get it all the way across the field. and ended up conceding full hang points +2. So they'll be, that's almost I think that one will probably turn the tide for this battle. We'll see if they can come out with another hang to equalize, but I think that puts Tacos ahead.
East Coast Energy, first try. Tutsis, please come to the field.
East Coast Energy looking to put some more points on the board here. First drive. Yeah, those early buzzers, and it hurts all the more when you're on their last offensive attempt. You did 3 really strong defensive rounds to accidentally have a buzzer hit ruin that for you. Tootsies is on defense in purple on the left side of your screen. East Coast Energy offense, first attempt. Hollywood with the flag there, plexi-side Dorito, rifle player. Field getting quiet, still talking across the field, just no shooting. Bread from Snake popping up, getting a kill. Zeus moving up the middle of the field with Hollywood now, laning, doming center X player. That's going to leave Hollywood to... Ooh. We'll see. Potential block there accidentally by Tootsies. See if they rule it a hang or not.
Zone 3.
They are going to call it a zone 3, so. So they'll get a second offensive attempt to try and score more points here. Obey here on offense. Got to get some points. Throw themselves back into the lead.
Obey, first try.
Obey will be on the right side of your screen, maybe. Looks like they are choosing the right side of the screen. Field. Tacos down to 3 players. Though that's not saying much. They were down to 2 players at shot zone against 5 players and took the round, which was an impressive play. Hey Ash, yeah, things are going great. Everybody seems to be in a good mood. This facility is amazing. If you guys, I know you're not around here, you're in Cali, but for anybody that's watching that's around, definitely come down to the field, just talk to the players in person, check the field out, CIA in Tampa. We'll be here all weekend long. We got some booths set up. I know Monk has a booth and in the pro shop, but beautiful pro shop, beautiful field as you guys can see. Obey putting in work here and getting a very quick hang, so that'll put them back up in points.
1v1.
Bishop here making the extra point play. I think that's Baby Goat. Gonna try and deny the points here. Shooting off break. Baby Goat getting eyes on his target. Playing from center over to the snake side Dorito. Bishop running out of time to make something happen. He runs over towards the Plexi Dorito. Just trying to get down the field. That's going to give him 10 seconds after getting the kill, so. I believe they ruled that a flag hang. Hey Houdini, yeah, Extreme Airsoft next month for those teams looking to play. Make sure you get in on the NSL website, get registered up for that event. It's going to be another great tournament. I think HSA, you're playing for HSA East, and you guys looking to get some more points in the league standings. Make sure that you can guarantee your position for the Nations Cup, not Nations Cup, US Cup. I think HSA West is already looking pretty strong, getting 100 points for coming in third at Shot Zone. So definitely a contender that we could see for US Cup later down the road. So just for a few dates for you guys, this is all on the website, so you don't have to memorize this. But next month, March 18th and 19th, we got Extreme Airsoft's tournament here for seeding points.
In the last 30 seconds of a game, it's always considered a game-altering play, which always results in a free hang or snatch, depending on which team was attacking or defending.
Not entirely sure what was the ruling in regards to, but that sounds like some of the newest patch notes to the rules for anything happening within the last 30 seconds of a game. But also, for people that follow the Europe League, we got March 25th and 26th. That'll be at Raptor Speedsoft Arena, and that's also for seeding points.
East Coast Energy, second try.
East Coast Energy didn't get the hang. They got a zone 3 last round, so that's why they're on attempt number 2 here.
Please leave the field.
Four v 5, I believe. No, 4v4. Hollywood, Kodak on Plexi side of the field. Both Doritos. Zeus watching that snake side from the back Dorito. Bread doing some big work here from Snake, taking 2 players off and then leaving Hollywood to clean up the center of the field and get the hang. Very quick round.
East Coast Energy has the lead with 51 points. That means mercy rule.
And East Coast Energy finishing out early, getting mercy ruling Tootsies. So definitely sharp start to the tournament weekend. East Coast Energy going to be a big contender, be on everybody's radar. So that just leaves Tacos Obey to play the rest of this heat out. After this, we will have a short break, approximately 30 minutes, but we'll see accordingly. And coming out of that would be Heat 3, which would be Obey versus Tootsies, and East Coast Energy versus SCA. That'll be a really good game to watch, East Coast Energy versus SCA.
10 seconds left on the clock. The player from Obey that got a first degree penalty needs to be in the penalty box.
Tacos, left side of your screen, they're going to be on offense here. Obey on defense. Again, Tacos on the left side of your screen. Obey yelling, a lot of communication, trying to get their player into the penalty box, and he does make it, believe it or not. Obey leaning off break, not able to get a kill. Sweeney playing with a rifle, back right, snake side now. Lonnie moving up to the castle there. That was the end of the match. Good game indeed. So we're gonna go into our break here, and coming out of the break again, we're gonna have Heat 3, Obey versus Tootsies, and East Coast Energy versus SCA.
Minute break.
We're going to be taking a 30-minute break, so make sure to pick up any snacks or drinks that you need and stay tuned. We're going to have a lot of great games up ahead.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon from wherever you are. You guys are watching it at home. Amazing snatch by Jonathan.
Doesn't matter how many kills you get because you don't get points. So it's like, it literally does not matter. That flag is the biggest key in this. You gotta focus on that flag.
Fuck being on some chill shit. We go 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bill shit. And I don't feel that shit, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth, nigga. My actions being louder than my words, nigga. How you so high but still so down to earth, nigga. Niggas won't do it, we could do it on their turf, nigga. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the bitches out here holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some shit that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up.
Now, airsoft mega adapters, really not anything new. I've been using the primary airsoft adapter for the last year now. Really enjoying it. I still think it's a great product, but there's just been a new competitor on the scene. And I gotta admit, I'm a bit